Hi guys, Jess here. So I'm so excited. Today I'm finally going to bring you my Best in Beauty 2014. So this is going to be my hits and misses, what I loved and what I loathed. So sit tight because I have plenty of products to talk about, trust me. Yeah, so I'm just going to dig right in. I have a lot of products sitting out here in front of me. So yeah, let's just get to it. First, I'm going to start with face. I absolutely loved this foundation ever since I've gotten it. I used to not be one much for matte faces. I liked the dewy look. However, there towards the end of the summer, my face started getting really kind of oily, and I didn't much like that, especially with a dewy finish foundation. So this little puppy has been a lifesaver. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Finish foundation, and I'm in the shade 35, and that's what I'm wearing on my face today. Does it look pretty? Yeah. So, yeah, this guy has been a lifesaver. Absolutely stinking love him. My sister got me hooked on him. So, yeah, that's that guy. Next is another product that one of my friends got me hooked on, and that is the Mary Luminizer. This has been my tried and true luminizer for the year. I've only, I think, used one other luminizer, and I love this guy because literally just one little go around and it's like heaven. So shiny and so blendable and so beautiful. And can I say so anymore? Because I so love this luminizer. This highlighter is just, if you don't know, you need to know. Go and get that, baby. So next I'm going to be doing lips, and this little puppy has been my everything in life lately, actually since summer when I got it, I think, and this is MAC Twig. If you're looking for the perfect Kylie Jenner look, this is the perfect lipstick for you for that look. Don't mind the swatches, I was doing other videos, but this baby is just so pretty. It is more of a matte finish, so it does dry my lips like fairly bad, but it stays for like ever. It stays literally forever, so I love that guy. Two other lipsticks that I want to mention, and if you have seen my videos before and you watched my review on this, are the Wet n Wild lipsticks. They don't have a brand for the name or whatever, but in the shade Dark Wine and Vanilla. And I'm not going to swatch these because I just did that video, so you can go and look at that. I'll link it below if you want to see it, but those are those colors. They're so pretty. This one's more red, the cinnamon, and then this Dark Wine one is more of a berry red. It's just been so beautiful. And I don't care. I'm not one of those people that will only rock a dark lip in the winter. I don't care what time of the year it is. So my next product is actually an eyeliner, and I don't have the product on me because I lost it. And I'm so sad because it was expensive, and I only had that one for like a month before I lost it. Silence while I cry. Anyways, my next product is the Stila Stay All Day liquid felt tip eyeliner. It's about $30, and I got mine from Ulta, but I've absolutely stinking loved that. I wore it during vacation. I wore it, and it was like waterproof. It was perfect. I have to repurchase it, but it was definitely one of my favorites, so you guys should check it out if you haven't. Next is, of course, my Anastasia Contour palette that's super dirty. Anyways, I can't say that I've honestly loved or used all of these colors consistently, but this banana powder, as you can tell, the halo of use, I've definitely used that the most, and that's pretty much what I want to talk about is the banana powder. I've absolutely loved that. It's perfect for setting your under eyes. There's not much more to say about that, but yeah, Anastasia is my girl. Not only for my contour and my under eyes, but for those brows though. Yeah. My next one is my Anastasia Brow Dip Pomade, which I also don't have with me right now because I left it in my purse and I'm not going to go and get it. But I am in the shade medium brown, and I seriously don't do my brows any other way. Moving right along to my face, this is my Ride or Die bronzer. I don't even need to say anything else. I'm sure you guys have heard so much about it. It's just the perfect shade. It's so blendable, so everything. And it smells so good, as we all know. I could literally eat that. Love it. Next, I have two palettes that have been like my most used palettes of the whole year, I think. Every time I do my makeup, I reach for these two, and it's my Lorac Pro 2 and my Lorac Mega Pro. More this one as of late for obvious reasons. It just came out, and this one's been around pretty much the whole year, but I've hit pan in this one, in my Nectar, and I think a few other ones are about to hit pan, like my Rose and my Bone are about to hit pan. It's just such a beautiful palette, especially if you're new to makeup. This is going to be the perfect palette for you. It has so many color options. You can do so much with it. The shades are so blendable, so creamy, so buttery. You know, it's just gorgeous. And it's just gorgeous. And it comes with a Lorac primer also, so that's nice. If you're new to makeup, you can get the primer and the eyeshadow for $42. It's a steal, in my opinion. And then, obviously, the Mega Pro. I won't spend too much time talking about this because I know a lot of people didn't get it, but, I mean, just look at those shades. They're absolutely gorgeous. A few of my favorites have been the Camel Color, which is down here, the Sepia, and then these two purpley shades. This one's Mulberry and this one's Merlot. Those have literally been my everything in life. Every time I've done my makeup for probably the past 10 times have been with those three shades. And I don't know why. It's like I go to do my makeup and before I know what I'm doing, I'm using those shades, and it makes me kind of angry because I like to do new things and explore new things, but I try to do something different with it every time. It just looks so good on my face and with my eye color. I just can't help myself. Who else has this problem? Or is it just me? Am I the only one with the problem? Probably. Okay, the next thing is sorry guys, I'm kind of all over the place here with my products. It's just, I'm so excited. My next thing is my tried and true. This is the Tarte Blush 12-hour clay Amazonian clay blush in Prim. I would die for this blush. It's just so beautiful. I don't know what to say about it. It's my everything. And it's probably not going to come off the way I want it to on camera with this lighting, but like, look at that. Just look at that color. It's so gorge. But yeah, so these 12-hour clays are just so beautiful, so radiant on your cheeks, and they last forever. So definitely worth the investment. And then my next thing is my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I mean, how do you get through life without a setting spray like this? I don't know. But yeah, it's so refreshing. Once you're done, like, doing your makeup, just to spray it on there. Oh, like, I feel like a new woman right now. So, there's that. And I know the big one is kind of expensive. I think it's like $20 or $30. I'm not sure. But I just buy these little ones because I've had this one probably 6 months or more. Probably, yeah, it's got to be at least that. And this is just the little one, like $12 one. So, I mean, ooh. Not only that, but these little ones are nice. I always try to buy a little one first because high-end stuff is expensive. What if I don't like it? Yeah, I can return it, but that's a pain in the ass. Like, who wants to do that? Buy the little one, try it out. If you don't like it, you're not out a whole lot of money. So, try the little ones. Anyways, the next thing I I'm going to talk about, and excuse me, it's dirty because I just did my face. But this little gem, this beauty blender, like, I used to do my makeup with a Sigma F80, and I was like, oh my god, this is my life. Like, this is how I'm going to do my makeup forever because I just love the way it looks. But I got this little beaut, and I haven't picked up anything else to do with my face. To do with my face. I meant to do my face with. So yeah, it just makes it look airbrushed and flawless, and you can use this end for your foundation and then go in with your finger or your little beauty blender for your concealer. It's just gorge. And then I just set it up on this thing to let it dry like so. Okay, and then I have 3 other things. This guy, this little Glam Glow Youth Mud, I've gone through I think 3 of these this year because I was like, this little guy is fine, it lasts me quite a bit, and it's only $20 versus $60. But when you're going through 3 a year, buy the big bottle. You know, so I've gone through, 3 of these. I'm almost gone with this one, I think, and I just got it at Christmas. I mean, I still got a little bit left. But this guy has done wonders for my skin. I put it on my nose, pores all clean. Like, get a pimple or a face demon, put it on there. It's a miracle worker. That's what they should rename this, is Miracle Worker. Love it. Okay, and then the last 2 loves or hits I have for the year are my 2 most used eye brushes. And yes, they're both Sigma, but this one, and again, yes, they are dirty because I just did my face. Anyway, so this is the E40 Tapered Blending blending brush, and it's just all around like domed at the top, and it's really dense. So this one's really good for, I like using this for my transition shade and to help like blend it out. And then this one is the E25 blending brush, which is kind of flatter on this side and fat on this side, but it's also domed like this one. It's just, this one's synthetic and this one is not. And so this one holds a little bit more of my product, which is whatever. You'll have that with some brushes, but this one, what I like, that it's skinny on this end, so I can blend with it like this, but then I can kind of put it like this where it's skinnier and get it really concentrated in my crease. So that's really nice, and I use it, like, I would say I use these 2 pretty much every time I even do my makeup. So yeah, get these 2. They're just amazing. All right, now moving on to my misses for the year. There's not a lot of misses, but the ones I have are kind of a doozy. So my first one I'm going to talk about, and I think I might have, had this in one of my favorites at the time, but that's because I discovered bigger and better things in my life, things that just worked better for me, and I discovered stuff about the products after I had loved them, if you know what I mean. Anyways, my first hit is going to be, or my first miss is going to be the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Concealer, and it looks like that in the bottle. And I mean, obviously I used quite a bit of it, so you can see, like, I really gave this a go before deciding anything with it. So this is just a powder, and it has like a little sifter in it. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So there's the powder in it, and this is just for your under eyes. And the thing that I noticed about it is it's so sparkly. It like has big chunks of glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's powdery and so glittery. I don't like glitter on my face. I mean, shimmer, yes. Like flecks of glitter and sparkle, no. Not cute. So this is just not at all a product for me that I liked. If you guys liked it, like, good. If it worked for you, that's great. Just for me, it's not my taste. Another thing that I absolutely hated was this Scone waterproof eyeliner that I think I got it in a beauty box, or maybe I got it in Ipsy. I'm not sure. But this pen is literally so hard. It doesn't like bend with your eye the way you need it to in order to get a good eyeliner on, you know? Also, the tip is kind of dry, and I only used it once. And I don't find that it's easy to remove either. So waterproof, definitely. This is your guy. Flexibility to be able to do what you want, not at all. Moving right along. Another thing that I absolutely despised because of the glitter, Ulta's BB cream. I was at Ulta one time and they were having this like sale or whatever, and then it was also like buy $20 of Ulta products, get this free 15-piece set, and it just sounded so glamorous and fabulous, so I had to have it. And I bought this little, I would call it a gem, but it's just literally poop. This has so much glitter in it, it's just not cute. I mean, the consistency is good, the coverage is good for a BB cream. It's just, why, Ulta? Why do you want my face to sparkle? I'm not Edward from Twilight. I don't need that in my life. So that is a miss. And then the next thing I have is the Morphe Shadow Palette. Now, let me explain. I do have a reason for this. I like the shadows, but I find them incredibly hard to work with. So here's my palette. The pigment and payoff is amazing with your finger. Like, look at that payoff. And then I'm going to swatch it for you. Gorgeous, right? Absolutely stinking gorgeous. However, let me get a brush for you. Look at this non-payoff with a brush. Like, that really doesn't do it for me. Even 2 coats, it's no comparison. So anytime I've used this palette, I have to use my fingers to get even a... So I have to use my fingers to get even a fraction of the payoff that these colors have to offer. I mean, that's kind of annoying. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but to me, it's just meh. Also, another thing, I absolutely freaking hate this packaging. It is the cheapest stinking packaging I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, okay, because the whole deal was when I bought this palette, I was trying to buy some singles to put in my Z palette. Every single shadow they have is always sold out. Always. And then when it is in stock, it's in stock for exactly 32 seconds. Anyways, so I was like, oh, no big deal. I'll just buy this because I've heard the packaging is cheap. I'm not really digging it. I'll just buy this and depot mine. No. No, 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 girl. No, 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 hunty. These things, impossible to depot. I don't know why. I don't... Like, it's the cheapest packaging. This is just plastic. But they crack and they crumble when you try to get them out. I don't... Like, I heat them up, and then I try to take them out very gently. Like, very gently. I've tried, and it just doesn't work. But yeah, so that's my rant on that. Also, I've heard really unfavorable things about the whole Morphe shipping, and I'm just kind of... I was like, Morphe shadows, the high-end thing for... drugstore prices, like how much better does that get? But I'm just kind of over it, and that's really sad because I wish I liked them more. I just wish I did. And then the other thing that I have, I also don't have with me, but it's the Stila Stay All Day Corrector. It's about the size of a quarter, and it's a concealer, under eye corrector, whatever. So it has a tendency to crease under my eyes, so I can't use it on my eyes, but I can use it on my face demons. So it's not a total loss. I just can't find it right this second because I don't use it. But yeah, that was a total turn off for me. But yeah, so these were my hits and misses for 2014. Let me know in the comments what you guys absolutely love this year and what you loathed, because I had plenty. You heard that? Anyway, so I'll have everything, I'll try and list everything in the description box like I usually do. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. And yeah, give this a big thumbs up. Woo! Give this a big thumbs up if you like the best in beauty for this year. And that's all I got for now, guys. Bye!